Stop.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstrom. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Championship game with a pass. Catch made on the right side. And rolls out. That's a big game there.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45.
What the fuck? I can't even on it. This is crazy.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Allen.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
Offense in a split backfield now. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Allen. They wrap up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
And they get some positive yards there. Just from sitting up here looking down this, kind of have a sense that they want a little bit more of it.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Try and muscle for the first down. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down and hold up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Ducks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Allen. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Ducks listen to the line to run the hurry up. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And it's 7-0 after 3:18. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25.
Come on.
They bring it down, but an explosive play by this offense in that game.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion.
There you go. Thank you.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it with room to run.
Good play. Great play.
But the game moves the ball to the 39.
Great play.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Runs through the defender. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Second down, going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone.
He's supposed to drop that.
Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gives the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with extra blocking. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. He's got room to run. Defense
Push that nigga down, man.
Just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter play. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Now, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. Let's see what he can do after the catch.
So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short hands, it's out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield is Spencer. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We are dead at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The defense with a pre-snap movement of its own.
I'm going 2-2.
Just run a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback on fire today. They'll try to add the lead now with the 18. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They'll fire up. Who scores the touchdown? Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at 25. Offense comes back out on the field. The last possession that really had the passing game. They came right down the field for a touchdown. The pass rush closing in. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down after that run on the previous play. One back in the backfield, but he'll get the carry. That's the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at 48. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff.
There you go, big fella.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And here comes a deep shot.
Go get it, Barry.
Get the
Sorry. Fucking right.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but
It's just so perfect.
On the right side. Quarterback and he had worked on this all week to be able to find that route, that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25.
Throw the ball and catch it. It's crazy.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn, evenly going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in last possession. On the run, it's down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own to the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 on the 26. Play action, looking to throw. That's caught. It's out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks it open space. And he's in the clear down the right side. Ends on the hit. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and put it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and begins a drive at the 25.
I can't believe that shit.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Look out, room to run here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. That'll be 1st down. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback takes off. He's looking to scramble. Tough to show the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down. The 1st down marker is picking up the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Let me guess.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
It's crazy. It's all in, man.
They want to
Hit
get the
that shit
ball
off.
downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
Thank you. Give me that shit.
Hooked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. It's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. racked up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Using his legs here. He hits it out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down.
Good P. Let's go.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw.
Good tackle.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side for this crucial play.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. QB keeper all the way.
There you go. Let's go.
A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one can hurt you.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Moves out of the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Allen.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's a great play by the defender to force a fumble, but also recognizing it's a play from the guy.
Niggas get some shit.
They were in the right place.
Niggas get some shit.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Give it to me. Come on. Yeah, right. He threw that ball on the money. I'm broke on that shit. Ball gonna carry over. Get out of here.
The route here by this wide receiver does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And throwing again on second and 10. Taking a deep shot here.
Yeah. Get out of here, man. I gotta do everything my goddamn self.
He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Quick completion to the
Block. Let's go.
Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down. They're going to throw the football. Fires quickly to the left. Deep shot clock inside the 25.
Boys, I guess.
And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half.
Catch it every time. That's crazy. Good D, boy. You was in the right spot. Twice.
With our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. His offense is back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in this huge lead. We get the second half started with a running play. Strong defense. They stop right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick dart to the right.
Turn around, huh?
Catch made way downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
This is a big conversion by this offense.
No, I clicked on them too.
Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Let me get the same.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver.
Man, how did he catch that shit?
Just good enough for a first down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a crow route against sun. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Thank you. It's covered, bro.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again.
Yes, right over the top.
Touchdown, Wolverines. That's another strike to this quarterback. He's having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to
that shit too. Just too slow.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Motion now from the tight end. He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line. It's down. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid game.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Second down after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Hey, it's not live, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. And those sticks to keep this drive going. Solid run, good for first down yardage.
That's a design quarterback keeper.
I knew it was gonna play me.
Losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Movement here from the tight end. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. The ball is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, you know me. I love to see these quarterbacks know they're about to get hit, stand in there, deliver the ball, take the pressure, and make the throw accurately downfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short connection to the tight end here.
Amazing, bro. Ball for you.
This offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Oh!
And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense will pursue, forced him out.
Oh, piss me off.
2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds.
Stepped up.
Closing in. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the wildcat. And the defense on alert. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wide out.
This shit is terrible, bro. All these bullshit catches this nigga getting.
Play here in the 3rd quarter.
Fuck out of here.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Bullshit.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it in the open. Finding some room at the 25.
Right. Shit. Goofy as fuck.
Michigan. He couldn't stop him there. Here we go. It's a one possession game. Conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, and all of a sudden you have a stolen possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Fucking wait.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start at the 25. Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play in this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks into open space.
Stiff arm.
They'll bring him down. The Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play in this Wildcat. It's a first down.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and whoosh, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Grinding away with the running game. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw the pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. To dart right down the middle.
Right past my man.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Checks this down to the running back.
Look at that.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it.
Fuck out of here. My fault. I couldn't get there quick enough.
Both area heads out of bounds, but
My bad. I'm waiting.
to move the chains. 1st down. The Wolverines beginning a new series here. 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again.
Yeah.
It's an out catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after getting decent yardage.
Hey, positive yards here. 4th quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a deep shot here late in the
User.
touchdown.
Of course. They just throw the ball up. This shit is terrible.
End zone in a clutch moment. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game in the 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. He's still trailing. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Crazy.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
That's all you got to do. But it's going to work for the ball.
Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He finds some space.
Yeah.
And bringing down. The Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the
All we got to do here.
tackles on that one.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game. Under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
The kickoff a little too hot to handle. Goes to the end zone for a touchback. The first point. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking for play plans. Tried to press the ball.
They just run past him, man, no matter what.
Don't connect here.
Shit is crazy.
What you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wide.
Good shit. I don't know if my safety's going to turn around or not.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush.
Good D.
Gets the ball off
But
it's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. Looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Just stay solid. That's all you got to do. Stay solid. Just let the computer do it. You obviously, I'm obviously sorry as fuck. Can't jump.
Effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Ducks are looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Throwing up play action. Moves left out of the brought down. Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal for a long way out. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Caught quickly. Finally out of bounds after a solid game. But there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal.
Just tried it.
It's always a special year when after all you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.